Welcome back to our YouTube channel Tinnitus Relief. In our ongoing quest to understand and manage that relentless ringing, buzzing, or hissing, we've explored the foundational role of diet. Today we embark on an even deeper dive, stepping into the fascinating realm of vitamins, the essential micronutrients that orchestrate countless bodily functions. Can these minute compounds truly influence a complex neurological phenomenon like tinnitus? The science, while still evolving, offers intriguing insights and pathways to potential relief. This isn't about miraculous cures, but about empowering you with detailed, research-backed knowledge to make informed decisions for your auditory well-being. Let's illuminate the intricate connections between vitamins and tinnitus. Our journey today will systematically dissect the most frequently investigated vitamins in relation to tinnitus. For each, we'll not only cover its fundamental biological role but delve into its specific relevance to auditory health, critically examining the current scientific literature and proposed mechanisms. As always, this detailed exploration is for educational purposes. Any changes to your diet or supplementation regimen should always be made in consultation with your qualified healthcare provider. The B vitamin complex comprises 8 water-soluble vitamins, each playing a distinct yet interconnected role. Collectively, they are indispensable for cellular metabolism, energy production, and, critically for us, the health and function of the nervous system. Given that tinnitus often involves neural pathways, the B vitamins are naturally a primary area of focus. Vitamin B12, or cobalamin, stands out due to its profound impact on neurological integrity. Its paramount role is in the synthesis and maintenance of myelin, the fatty, insulating sheath that encases nerve fibers. Think of myelin as the protective coating on an electrical wire. Without it, nerve signals become slow, disrupted, or even cease altogether. This includes the auditory nerve, which transmits sound information from your inner ear to your brain. A significant body of research points towards a correlation between B12 deficiency and tinnitus. Multiple observational studies have highlighted a higher prevalence of B12 deficiency in individuals with chronic subjective tinnitus, particularly in older adults and those with no obvious cause for their tinnitus. For instance, a 2016 study published in the Journal of Otolaryngology Head-Neck Surgery observed that patients with chronic tinnitus often present with lower serum B12 levels. The proposed mechanism is that B12 deficiency can lead to demyelination or damage to auditory nerve fibers, potentially causing aberrant electrical signals that the brain interprets as tinnitus. Furthermore, B12 is involved in regulating homocysteine levels. Elevated homocysteine is a risk factor for vascular disease, which can impair blood flow to the inner ear and auditory pathways. Crucially, several clinical trials have investigated B12 supplementation for tinnitus. A 2016 randomized controlled trial published in PLOS 1 found that vitamin B12 supplementation significantly improved tinnitus symptoms in patients with B12 deficiency. However, it's vital to stress these benefits are most consistently observed in individuals with a confirmed B12 deficiency. For those with adequate levels, routine supplementation may not yield additional benefits for tinnitus and should be approached with caution. Myelin synthesis, nerve health, red blood cell formation, DNA synthesis, homocysteine metabolism. Deficiency may lead to auditory nerve demyelination or dysfunction, and contribute to vascular issues affecting the inner ear. Strongest evidence among B vitamins linking deficiency to tinnitus. Supplementation effective if deficient. Exclusively from animal products: meat, poultry, fish, eggs, dairy, fortified cereals. Vegans and some vegetarians are at high risk of deficiency and require careful planning or supplementation. If you have tinnitus, especially if you're vegetarian, vegan, or over 50, due to reduced absorption, discuss B12 testing and potential supplementation with your physician. Vitamin B6, or pyridoxine, is a critical coenzyme involved in over 100 enzymatic reactions, most notably in protein and amino acid metabolism, and the synthesis of neurotransmitters like serotonin, dopamine, and GABA. These chemical messengers are fundamental to brain function, including the precise processing of auditory signals. An imbalance or dysfunction in these neurotransmitter systems could theoretically contribute to the abnormal neural activity underlying tinnitus. While direct, large-scale clinical trials specifically on B6 supplementation for tinnitus are less robust than for B12, its integral role in neurological health makes it highly relevant. B6 works synergistically with B12 and folate in the homocysteine pathway, and its deficiency can indirectly impact nerve health. Some anecdotal reports and smaller studies have explored its use, often in combination with other B vitamins, for neurological symptoms. The rationale is that by supporting healthy neurotransmitter production, B6 might help modulate the hyperactive neural networks associated with tinnitus. Neurotransmitter synthesis, protein metabolism, red blood cell formation. Supports healthy neurological function and neurotransmitter balance within auditory pathways. Indirect but significant role via general neurological support. Fish, poultry, organ meats, potatoes, bananas, chickpeas, fortified grains. Folate and its synthetic form folic acid are essential for DNA synthesis, cell division, and repair. Like B12 and B6, folate is crucial for nerve tissue development and function. It's intimately involved in the 1-carbon metabolism cycle, where it partners with B12 to metabolize homocysteine. Similar to B12, elevated homocysteine levels, which can result from folate deficiency, have been linked to an increased risk of cardiovascular disease and impaired blood flow, including to the inner ear. Some studies investigating vascular-related tinnitus have looked at the combined effects of B vitamins. A 2011 study published in Nutrition Research indicated that elevated homocysteine levels were common in tinnitus patients, suggesting a role for B vitamins, including folate, in managing the condition, especially in those with vascular risk factors. Ensuring adequate folate intake can help maintain healthy circulation and nerve function, indirectly supporting auditory health. DNA synthesis, cell division, nerve health, homocysteine metabolism. Supports healthy nerve tissue, contributes to healthy circulation by helping metabolize homocysteine. Often studied in conjunction with B12. Important for vascular health related to inner ear blood flow. Abundant in leafy green vegetables, legumes, asparagus, broccoli, fortified grains. Our auditory system, particularly the intricate structures of the inner ear like the cochlea and its delicate hair cells, is highly susceptible to oxidative stress. This is an imbalance between harmful free radicals and the body's ability to neutralize them. Antioxidant vitamins are crucial defenders against this cellular damage. Vitamin C is a powerhouse antioxidant, highly effective at neutralizing free radicals. Beyond its immune-boosting fame, it's indispensable for the synthesis of collagen, the primary structural protein found in connective tissues throughout the body, including the tiny bones, ossicles, and other supportive structures within your inner ear. It also helps in iron absorption and supports capillary integrity. While direct, specific clinical trials proving vitamin C's singular impact on tinnitus are scarce, its broad protective effects are highly relevant. Oxidative stress is implicated in various forms of hearing loss, including noise-induced hearing loss, which often co-occurs with tinnitus. By reducing oxidative damage, vitamin C can help protect the delicate cells of the inner ear. Furthermore, healthy blood vessel function supported by vitamin C is crucial for adequate blood supply to the auditory system. Some research suggests antioxidant therapies in general may play a role in reducing sensory neural damage. Potent antioxidant, collagen synthesis, immune support, iron absorption. Protects against oxidative stress in inner ear, supports structural integrity of auditory tissues, aids microcirculation. General antioxidant and anti-inflammatory benefits are well established, indirectly supporting auditory health. Abundant in citrus fruits, bell peppers, strawberries, kiwi, broccoli, leafy greens. Vitamin E is a group of fat-soluble compounds, with alpha-tocopherol being the most biologically active form. It's a premier antioxidant for cell membranes, protecting the fatty components of cells from oxidative damage. The cell membranes of the inner ear hair cells, which are crucial for converting sound vibrations into electrical signals, are particularly vulnerable to this type of stress. Research has consistently shown that oxidative stress plays a role in various forms of auditory dysfunction, including noise-induced hearing loss and age-related hearing loss, both of which are strongly associated with tinnitus. Studies in animal models have demonstrated that vitamin E can help mitigate noise-induced damage to inner ear hair cells. While human trials specifically on tinnitus with vitamin E are still developing, the rationale for its protective role against cellular damage in the auditory system is strong. It works synergistically with other antioxidants like vitamin C to provide comprehensive cellular protection. Potent fat-soluble antioxidant, protects cell membranes from oxidative damage. Shields delicate inner ear hair cells and auditory nerve from free radical damage. Strong evidence for protecting against oxidative damage in the auditory system. Potential for reducing noise-induced damage. Nuts, almonds and hazelnuts, sunflower seeds, vegetable oils. To be precise, wheat germ, sunflower and olive oil, spinach and avocado. Often referred to as the sunshine vitamin, vitamin D is technically a prohormone, playing a far more expansive role than just bone health. Receptors for vitamin D are found throughout the body, including in the auditory system. It's involved in immune modulation, anti-inflammatory processes, neurological function, and the regulation of calcium homeostasis, which is critical for the fluid balance within the inner ear. An increasing body of research is exploring the link between vitamin D deficiency and various health conditions, including tinnitus. Several observational studies have reported a higher incidence of vitamin D deficiency in individuals with tinnitus, particularly in those with sensory neural hearing loss. For example, a 2017 study published in the Laryngoscope found an association between low vitamin D levels and chronic subjective tinnitus. The proposed mechanisms are multifaceted. Vitamin D helps regulate calcium levels, which are essential for the proper functioning of the inner ear's fluid, endolymph, and the delicate hair cells. Disturbances in calcium metabolism can affect inner ear function. Vitamin D possesses anti-inflammatory properties. As inflammation can be a contributing factor to various ear conditions and potentially tinnitus, adequate vitamin D levels might offer protective benefits. A healthy immune system, modulated by vitamin D, can help prevent infections or autoimmune responses that might affect the auditory system. If a deficiency is confirmed, vitamin D supplementation can be effective in restoring levels. Whether this directly translates to tinnitus relief is still under investigation, but addressing a deficiency is crucial for overall health and may indirectly benefit your auditory system. Given the widespread prevalence of vitamin D deficiency, especially in populations with limited sun exposure, testing your levels is highly recommended. Calcium and phosphate regulation, bone health, immune function, anti-inflammatory processes, neurological support. Potential link to deficiency, role in inner ear fluid balance, anti-inflammatory and immunomodulatory effects. Growing evidence of correlation between deficiency and tinnitus. Underlying mechanisms are being actively researched. Primarily sunlight exposure, fatty fish, salmon and mackerel, fortified foods and some mushrooms. Crucial to test your vitamin D levels, especially if you have tinnitus, and consult your doctor for appropriate supplementation if deficient. As we conclude our deep dive into vitamins and their potential relationship with tinnitus, it's vital to reiterate some overarching principles that empower a truly holistic approach. The most compelling scientific evidence for vitamins benefiting tinnitus points to addressing existing deficiencies. This isn't about megadosing, but about optimizing your body's essential functions. Vitamins rarely work in isolation. They interact with each other, with minerals, and with other components of your diet. A truly nourishing diet, rich in whole, unprocessed foods, provides a synergistic blend of nutrients that work in harmony. Each of us is unique. What might be a critical deficiency for one person might not be for another. This underscores the importance of personalized medical assessment. While supplements can be beneficial for correcting deficiencies, a dietary approach focuses on nourishing your body from within. Prioritize getting your vitamins from whole foods first. Remember, tinnitus is a complex symptom, not a disease. It can stem from numerous underlying causes: hearing loss, noise exposure, stress, vascular issues, medication side effects, and more. Vitamins may address certain contributing factors, but a comprehensive management plan often involves multiple strategies. Many of the vitamins we discussed contribute to reducing systemic inflammation and supporting healthy blood flow. These are two critical factors for overall health and potentially for the health of your delicate auditory system. Professional guidance is non-negotiable. Before initiating any new supplement regimen, especially high-dose vitamins, always consult your primary care physician or an audiologist. They can conduct appropriate diagnostic tests, like blood work for vitamin levels, assess potential interactions with your current medications, and provide guidance tailored to your specific health profile and tinnitus presentation. Understanding the potential role of these vital micronutrients can transform your approach to tinnitus. It offers a tangible avenue for proactive self-care. This knowledge is not a promise of a complete cure, but a promise of informed choices, of nurturing your body to potentially lessen the grip of tinnitus and enhance your overall well-being. We hope this extensive exploration has provided you with clarity and a renewed sense of hope. Your journey with tinnitus is uniquely yours, but you are never alone. Share your insights, your questions, and your own experiences with vitamins and tinnitus in the comments below. Your contribution helps to build a stronger, more knowledgeable community. Join us next time on Tinnitus Relief, as we continue to explore pathways to a calmer, quieter life.